I'm going to tell you the step-by-step ultimate guide how to find a digital product niche, and I'm going to give you a formula as well how to make sure that you are definitely successful when you're finding your niche. So let's start from the beginning. Basically, the biggest mistake that I constantly see is that people just obsess with finding the right niche and then they don't think about how they're going to market their product. And this is where vast majority of the people honestly stuck, driving traffic to their product. So what I do instead, and I actually have a name for this, I call it the inverted niche approach, and I'll leave a link. I created another video just on this separately, but basically you want to think marketing first. So because most people struggle with this part, we put this part at the beginning. And just for you to understand, you can have a perfect niche and you can have a perfect product. Honestly, everything can be perfect, but if you have no traffic, it's just not going to work. And on the other hand, everything can be horrible. You can have the wrong niche, the wrong product, not a great website, but if you manage to get cheap traffic, it can still work. As long as the traffic is super cheap, you're still going to generate some money, whereas the other way, it doesn't work. By the way, I'm going to leave a guide how I'm making thousands of dollars with less than 5,000 YouTube subscribers, and you can do the same. So what we're going to do is we want to figure out, okay, what is a good traffic method? Whether, let's say, you're going to run ads, Pinterest marketing, influencer marketing, creating content, YouTube, blog, SEO, affiliate marketing, different marketplaces, whatever you choose. And there are certain, I would say, marketing methods that keep on trending. So for example, right now, TikTok affiliates is an absolutely amazing one. There's booster ads that is very untapped, parasite SEO, Instagram funnels. There's a bunch of different stuff. And again, I'll leave some useful links for all of that stuff. I have content on it, and a little self-plug, marketingideas.io, my website where you can find a bunch of different traffic ideas. But from here, once you figure out, okay, this traffic method seems like something I can do and it seems that is working really well, you want to basically now reverse engineer that traffic method. By the way, I created a database of best 100 digital product examples. Check out the description. So you want to see what is trending within your traffic method, and basically, I mean, there are a few different steps. So you also want to kind of see, okay, what is the competition? So I want to see if certain things are trending, is there still space for me to come in and get some of that traffic, or perhaps it is too saturated. You also want to check out the ad costs if you're going to run ads, or at least you're probably going to run retargeting ads. You also, as you're doing this whole thing, as you're going through the different traffic methods, you want to always be thinking about, okay, what could be a unique product that would fit this specific traffic method that I can create, and just have this sort of at the back of your head always. So I'm not thinking about the product quite yet, but as I'm seeing the traffic methods, okay, I'm seeing, okay, Parasite SEO is doing this, and I'm like, oh, there's like certain products I can create that I can definitely tap in with that traffic method. I can get a bunch of sales. So another way what you can do to find a good niche is looking at different marketplaces. So basically, go and see what is trending on Etsy, on whatever it is. It doesn't have to just be Etsy. And basically what you do is you find a product, and you can even see what's good in different niches. So perhaps something is trending in one niche, selling really well. Maybe you can move that, create equivalent type of similar product within a different niche. Also, a few different things you want to see, okay, what are new and fast growing stars? This is a really good indicator as well of something being successful that not everyone really thinks about. And you want to see the most sold products recently. So you don't want to necessarily check in total, because perhaps 5 years ago those products were trending and they were selling well, but now they might not be selling that well. So when you go to these marketplaces, it's fairly simple. There are certain tools, I will leave links where they actually show you how much sales these products are doing. And also you can kind of just go to the feedback. If you don't want to buy tools, you can just go to reviews and basically just see, okay, how many reviews they have been getting recently, or are all of the reviews basically all, then perhaps this product is not really trending anymore. So another thing you can do is think a little bit outside the box and outside basically digital products. So what we're doing here is we're going to physical product marketplaces or even service marketplaces. So physical products, for example, we go to Amazon, the biggest one out there, or for services, we go to something like Fiverr, Upwork, whatever you want. And basically we just see again what is trending within this specific marketplace. And then what we will want to do is we want to see, okay, can we create some sort of digital products for those niches? What is trending? Some certain products, certain niches that you see, okay, on Amazon, it's selling really well, the sales are increasing, it's killing on Fiverr. Can we create a digital product for that niche? So as you're going through this whole process, you want to go a little bit more in depth. And the way you do this is you create a list basically of different potential niches that you think, okay, this might be good, and you can add the different traffic methods, so on and so forth, or different traffic method and different niches within that traffic method underneath. And then you want to narrow it down even more. So you find the sub niches of your popular niches. So for example, let's say we are looking at a Pinterest marketing, and we see that, okay, health is something that's really big there right now. We can drive a bunch of traffic with Pinterest, but then we go even more down. So from health, we go to diet, and from diet, then we go to keto diet, and we see like, oh, okay, we narrowed this down quite a bit. We have way better targeting now. And we can see that, okay, the keto diet is also still trending within our traffic method. So that might be a really, really good niche basically. And then after that, we want to think, okay, what are some of the biggest problems? And if possible, you also want to think, okay, what are some of the new problems that perhaps no one has yet solved? And this is how basically within the traffic method, we're finding that niche, and then we're finding the different ideas how we are going to be creating products. Also, what you want to do is you want to check the numbers. So basically there are a few different numbers. So we want to check the search volume. There are certain tools that you can use. I will leave links, but there are actually even some free tools that just show you when you type in certain keywords on Google, it shows you the volume of the searched keywords. You can also search competition. So this is sort of, okay, you can either go, there's plugins like SimilarWeb that shows you the traffic of their website. You can also just kind of see, okay, what are their social followings, what are all of these different metrics. If it's on, let's say you're going to use a marketplace, what are their sales there, so on and so forth. I'll leave some of the information. I don't want to go too much in depth here. Let me know actually if you want some of these tutorials, I can create them. Then also we want to check interest. So we go on Google Trends and we basically just see, okay, is this going up or is it going down or it's flatlining? Obviously, we're looking for something that's increasing. And also another little bit more advanced tip is you might want to check the average income. If you're going to create a product, obviously, if you're finding someone that's a lot higher income bracket, they're more likely to spend more money on your things, and that's going to make it easier for you to generate revenue. Then the next thing you can do is you can stalk influencers. So basically just look at influencers on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, and just see, okay, what are they pushing, what are they promoting, what kind of niches are they talking about, what is becoming popular. And this is one of those things where it's kind of not an easy way, but it's a better way to find something that's about to pop off and become really trendy, rather than other methods. They're already like a little bit more established. When you see, for example, okay, how many sales someone has done, okay, so they have already tapped into that niche perhaps. And it doesn't mean that it's completely saturated. You might still be able to tap in, but when you look at influencers, sometimes you can catch trends that are still early and tap into those. Another thing as well that a lot of people don't think about, because most people now think about social media, just Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, but if you can still look at popular blog posts, that's a really good indicator as well. Some of these blog posts, and by the way, you might be able to use them later to drive traffic to yourself as well. And in general, okay, what are some of the trend websites? So for example, I don't know if BuzzFeed is a thing anymore, but there are certain websites that basically rank different things, what is trending right now. And there are even, actually, I'll leave a link, there's a website that literally shows you what kind of keywords are starting to trend before they really, have reached the peak, sort of catching those trends early. So check some of these websites. And news and media, those can be pretty good as well, just showing you, okay, what's new and perhaps not that tapped in yet. So now, just really quick, I just want to show you basically the formula to make this super easy and compact, actionable. So find an easy way to drive traffic. That's the most important part. Then figure out what is the painful problem there. Check search volumes. Check what is the competition. If you can find any uptrending niches or trending products within the niches, and try to find high spender niches as much as possible. And this is it. This is basically the formula that you need to follow. And if you follow this, most likely you are going to succeed to get a great niche. And I have some more videos, by the way, how to find a niche, the niche, what I call niche trifecta, and inverted niche approach. And also, once you find your niche, you need to create a digital product. So I will leave a video link next. Watch that, how to create a perfect digital product that it's not going to fail.